King Universe just subscribed. 15 months. Holy.
Three, two, one.
Why are you running? Try me, bitch.
Says they push, I say.
What is that? Oh!
Oh yeah? But can you do this?
Double kill.
Pizza! We like pizza!
I hope you're ready to have clips of that. That's staying forever. Hi y'all. So, I was trying to fix my Stream Deck because the last 2 times I've used my Stream Deck, it hasn't worked. I pressed the trailer button and then I wanted to come back to this stream and like this particular scene on OBS and it didn't work, it just went black. So, I think I fixed it. It seems to be working now. But hello! Pizza streams in a nutshell? Exactly! We have to say thank you to Josh for putting some of the effects over the top of it, but I did pretty much edit the order and then he edited the effects on top of the trailer for me, bless him. He did really well. But yeah, thank you very much, King, for the tier 1 for 15 months. That's a long time. Like, we're almost at 1.5 years now. That's crazy. And you got your blue little pizza slice and your emote and everything is good. But thank you everybody else who's doing the lurking bun. Congrats on first. We are gonna be doing Loremaster grinding again today. I was gonna start a Diablo 3 playthrough because obviously Diablo 4 comes out 6th of June. So it's about 3 weeks time. It's not very long. I mean, Josh is always my teammate. He's been my rock forever. It'll be, well, it's 11 years we've been together this year. So I just don't like to ask him to do stuff like that too often because he spends his whole day. That is what he does for a living. He does video editing and website making or website consultation and photography and videography. Like that is just his job, and therefore I don't want to make him do it after he's finished, and I can't pay him to do it because obviously the stream doesn't earn that much, and I have to pay for parts of the stream. So in order to get my videos automatically onto YouTube, I pay for that. I have to pay for the channel point redemption to change the lights. I have to pay for the non-copyrighted music. I have to pay for any of the games that we play. So WoW is a subscription that comes out of the stream money. Just anything and everything, like the emotes, the graphics. If I wasn't using Josh as a video editor, then I'd end up using somebody else and I'd have to pay for that. There's a lot of stuff to pay for a stream, okay? Oh, Puppa's come to say hello. It's a lot of costs, and I don't think people realise that full-time streamers, they're not taking all of that money and profit from the subs for themselves. They've got to pay out to run a business and then take what's left. And while the costs don't increase with the amount of subs you get, there's still going to be some things that do. So, it's a lot to manage. Yeah, it can sound really minor, but I pay like $5 a month for the light stuff on the stream. I pay £10 a month for the copyright-free music. If I stop using that, then I have to remove that music from the trailer itself. Things like running the giveaways. All of the game giveaways are funded by me. Like, by the stream. So that comes out of the subs. World of Warcraft is £10 a month. That's actually probably about 5 subs in order to pay for that. Because you get roughly $2.50. It's not actually that anymore because it depends on what country you're subbing from as to how much money a streamer gets from those subs. It's a lot of work, and it's a lot of money. And I don't think people realize that. And I think that with like being open on my tax stuff, I don't actually pay a lot of tax for my streaming stuff because and putting it into perspective, the amount of kit that I have to buy for streaming and being a self-employed person and the electricity and all that kind of stuff means that I don't actually make that much profit on the stream. I'm still doing this for the enjoyment. Obviously, when I get 100 subs in a month, that's a little bit of extra. But if I make, say, 40 to 50 subs in a month, that's only just about breaking even. This year, and I'll tell you how much tax I paid this year, £25 for streaming. Because I barely made it over the profit margin. Barely. And that is, granted, because I bought a laptop. I bought a very expensive laptop, which counts as streaming equipment for doing the streams. So I was able to use that and take it off. However, if it was a normal year, I probably wouldn't have, obviously. I probably would have paid a lot more tax. So I didn't make much money on profit for stream this year. It's all, the money goes back into the stream. So yeah. Anyways, let's get on and play some WoW. Oh, Puppet's gone in the little cubby hole and you can't see him. Hold on. You can barely see him. He's a little blob. He's having a post-lunch clean, I think. Is it me or is the music a little bit loud? I might turn it down a bit. It might just be in my ears. Let me just see if I can turn that down for me. That's not turning it down for me. Which one is it? This one. That's better. Okay, so I think I dumped myself in Zandalar, and I can't remember why. This is the problem with stopping playing WoW for a week and then coming back again. It is a bit on the louder side. Yeah, I thought so. It's just... There we go. Is that a bit better? Probably. Just a little bit quieter. Okay. I can't remember why I put myself in Zandalar. Let me just have a look at achievements. So we're going to be doing some more Loremaster stuff today. We've actually done about half of Loremaster now. So Pandaria is stuck. It's still bugged. I can't do anything about that. Okay. There's music happening here, and now I can't hear it. There we go. I can hear it again. So, Pandaria's balked. Issa broken. So we've got Northrend, Cataclysm, Drainer, and then Legion to do. So we've actually done really well. Like, really, really well. I'm quite pleasantly surprised. Also, my throat is a little bit sore today, so it is going to sound a bit croaky. I'm sorry. I don't know why it's sore. It's probably just hay fever. The gardener came and did all of the lawns outside today, outside our flat, and it's... I've been sneezing a lot today. So yeah, there's that, and just generally being a bit rough, but yeah, whatever. It's not affecting me, it just sounds horrible. So yeah, the problem is I don't normally get affected by hay fever. I don't know about you guys, but this year for me, my hay fever has been like 10 times as bad as it normally is. So I have to take hay fever tablets, otherwise I will just spend my whole day congested and sneezing. Whereas normally I'm like, oh, if I go outside I might sneeze a bit. Which means that I don't generally take hay fever tablets unless I know I'm going to be spending all day outside in a grass field. So yeah. And I live in an area that's full of lots of like farm fields. So it did work. Oh, I fixed it. Awesome. It wasn't working earlier. Hi Mecca, how are you? So yeah, I don't really know what I want to do today. I kind of want to do Zandalar to get it out of the way, but at the same time I kind of don't want to do it. What have we got to do in... We've got to go do Deep Home, Oldham... Melting? Is it that warm? Farm fields. Wait, what? A melting Mecca is not good. It's a little bit warm here today, but not like massively. I think there's farm foods. 24 degrees? Oh, I see. What temperature is it here today? It's 15 here right now, which is reasonable. I'll take that. I have got the fan on next to me, but it's it was at the weekend it was 20 degrees, and I was like, yeah, this is borderline uncomfortable, only because my flat was about 5 degrees warmer than that. So outside was 20, inside was 25. I was like, this is a little bit toasty, but I don't know. Just put a fan on and it'll be okay. Oh, Pudpud has gone to sleep. Like, he's out of it. Should we go do a little view of the Pudpud? Yeah. Right. Look at him. He's gone. Camera does not want to focus in there, but you know. We're doing a heck and sleep. Yeah. He's so totally out of it. Oh. There's a little eye. He's awake. Such a floppy boy. Such a floop. There we go. You can just about see a little eye in there. He's still awake, just. 24 on the thermometer. I've been in the shadows all day. Oh, okay, so it's probably warmer than that. Okay, shall we attempt to start working on Cataclysm? Like, Northrend, I've not started any of it. Draenor, there's a lot to do. But Cataclysm, I've only got 3 areas left. This is just a really lazy dress from Boohoo. I've not worn a lot of my wardrobe for a long time. Because it's easy to sink into wearing the same things. The music's gotten really loud again. Yeah, there we go. So yeah. I decided, you know what, I'll pick something today that I haven't worn in a long time. Right, is there a portal here for me to get home, or am I going to have to... Oh, did I want reputation? Is that what I wanted? Maybe I did. Okay, we'll carry on here for a bit then. Yeah, you go through like phases of your wardrobe, right? And I definitely go through phases of my wardrobe of what's comfy at the time, all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna go lurk in the shadows for a bit. Okie dokie. Wow, that's loud. Let's just turn the audio down. There we go. That's a bit better. So yeah, you go through phases, and like I've definitely found that I go through comfort phases as well. So it just depends on what's comfy. Just depends on what's comfy at the time. Which for me before was in the winter is usually jeans because they're warm. But at the moment, because it's getting slightly warmer, I'm wearing like leggings and a dress. In the summer, I'll probably head towards maxi dress territory or shorts. You might find in the summer that I do a bit more in the way of VTubing because it's goddamn warm. Just because then I can focus on being as cool as possible without looking like a num-num. And be comfortable rather than sweating and then worrying about how I look on camera. I can just be like hidden behind a facade. I might get a cheap VTubing model done for that reason, which again is another thing. If you have looked into VTubing and looked into getting a rig done or anything custom done for VTubing, it's mightily expensive. Animation and rigging is not cheap. So that's also one thing that I would like to save up for the stream, but I don't know if it's going to happen because when I say mightily expensive, you're looking at close to $1,000, which is not great. So yeah. Alright, so we're gonna do a few quests here. Hopefully I can get them off my quest log. I think I seem to remember I was going for a reputation and I can't remember why, or I was doing the Heart of Azeroth stuff for some reason. So we're gonna do that for now. And then we'll go do some mount farming and stuff, because I haven't done Ashes of Alar this week. I haven't done Mogashan Vaults for the Spectral Serpent. I haven't done anything like that. I haven't done the world boss in Pandaria either. For the other world serpent that I like. World serpent. Cloud serpent. Brain, work please. So yeah. Animations and rigging is expensive. It's time consuming, particularly if you want a custom rig. So, I mean, it is a way for, but people make a lot of money out of it for good reason, because it is a profession and it's not easy to do. But yeah, for the sake of like VTubing and stuff, there's a reason why people debut and they make money off their debut, because they gotta make money to pay for that model. When I did, it was a long time ago. It still wasn't that fast. I think it was still at least a week. Because it still has to go through customs and everything else. Okay, so I need that up there. I don't know why I'm just running around. I could just do this and skip over a lot of enemies and then land in the water. That was not clever. But yeah, I don't think it was that fast. I don't remember if it was worth it. But to be fair, it was, I'm gonna say, probably about about 7 or 8 years ago. It's a long time ago. Yeah, it gets very expensive very quickly. And also, I don't know what model I'd want. That's also another problem that I have, right? I just don't know what kind of look I'd go for. Do I want to go with one that looks like me? Do I want to go with one that doesn't look like me? I don't know. Okay, I need to find some sailors to heal. Ah. So yeah. We'll see if I can afford to get, like, even just a it doesn't need to be a full body model. It just needs to be like a waist up model that does like the standard expressions, because I'm not going to be using it that often, and it doesn't need to be all singing, all dancing. It just needs to be reasonable. So yeah. Yeah, no, because all of the ArtCal stuff comes from China, there's no way it will arrive. The fastest I've had stuff arrive from China was in 4 days, and I paid, like, over the odds for shipping. And when I say over the odds for shipping, I think it was like a £50 item, and I paid like 30 quid. And I was lucky to get it that quickly, because they said, yes, we can ship it fast on both ends, but customs will hold it up, so it could be a week in customs, and then you're stuck. It could still be 2 weeks, but I was willing to risk it. So because you have to think that in China, like, we could fit so many of the UK in China. It's a large space to travel stuff across, so yeah, exactly. I don't know how I want the character to look. That's the thing.
Welcome. Watch your back. Hey! You've got my attention.
Did it actually accept that? There we go. We've got anything else to accept around here? Doesn't look like it. Take rowboat to Sibala. Okay. So yeah, I don't know. I might just go with a slightly fantasy-esque version of me. Oh, okay. This is one of those places you actually have to jump in. All right. Whoa. So I'm thinking we get some of this Alliance War campaign done just because we can, and it shouldn't take us too long to do. Again, it's another area that I don't know whether there's any achievements in it. Let me just have a look. Vandalar. There's just a critters one. I don't think I get any achievements for completing the Zandalar area. If I want Pathfinder, then I technically do need to complete Zandalar. So, no, I haven't made anything 3D. I don't really like the way that the 3D stuff comes out, particularly considering that it, like, some of it warps very easily. So I didn't really bother with it. And some of it can look really messy if the beads don't melt properly. And then you've got to do the whole layer again. So I didn't bother with it. But also it takes like 4 times as many beads as normal, so. To be honest, considering we've only got 1 quest here, I might just land here and then see if I can come back at some point. Yeah, exactly. That's also another thing, is that there's not as many patterns online for 3D stuff. And it can be very difficult to get it right. Alright, there's no portals here, are there?
How deep you willing to delve?
I'm just worrying about getting back here.
Forges glow. Watch
No, it's too... So if you fly out into the open ocean, you get what is called fatigue here. I wonder if I can use this to get back. No, I can't. But I can use this to fly across. Okay, I should be able to get back here. That shouldn't be a problem. So what we're going to do is we're going to hearth to... We're going to go to Stormwind. So yeah, basically your mount has stamina when flying across open ocean, and it can struggle because of that. Most of the time you just won't make it across. And you shouldn't swim in the open ocean. Sometimes they might even, in the older expansions, they put invisible walls in. Which sucked. So yeah. It was like the end of a map. Okay, we need to go to Cataclysm. Whisper on the Wind? What is Whisper on the Wind? Where is this from? Miranda's Vengeance. I don't remember that. Thank you. That's my purple danger noodle. Doesn't have a name, I don't think. I can't remember if somebody else named him, but... Right. That's my bugged quest that I can't do. So I'm thinking... the easiest way to get to Oldham... because Oldham's over on Canondor over here. There. I could probably do Borealis. There's something to do with the wavelengths and light. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in science that doesn't technically exist. Silithus, I guess I could go to Silithus. That's probably the easiest way to do it, right? Yeah. Let's go this way. And then I might have to fly and speak to Zidormi. I yeah, I think I'm gonna need to speak to Zadormi. That's fine. So let's. Why was I unmounting when I need to? It does make sense. It does make sense. Way do I need to go? Down there, I think. So we've got all of the dragonflight stuff to go do, but it doesn't count for the main current Loremaster, wherever that is, here, because it's the current expansion. There is a Dragonflight Loremaster though, so we may do that. Dragon Isles Loremaster, we may do that at some point. But for now, we're just gonna do the old school ones, and then we'll head to Dragonflight and do that. Also, the drops are still on for WoW. So if you want to get yourself, if you've connected your Battle.net account, and you want to get yourself a mount if you ever play WoW, or if you do play it regularly, you can get yourself a free mount at the moment, which is pretty damn cool. Right. Oldham is one of those amazing places that means that I can one-shot a lot of things. I'm just gonna go see which expansion I'm in.
Good day to you.
Lightmaster here. Okay. So in theory, I'm in the right one. In theory, but I've got to go and start elsewhere. Pretty sure I start in the city. Oh, maybe I don't start in the city. Where do I start then? With the harbour? I can't remember. Either way. I'm a bead thing. Okie dokie. But yeah, we're just gonna chill today. I was gonna continue playing like something else. Either find a new game to play or just basically go ahead and start something brand new. Which we might do towards the end of the stream, maybe. I have been given a code for a game that releases tomorrow. But I won't be streaming tomorrow because I'm working tomorrow. So I might end up... If I've got time on Wednesday, then maybe I might stream it. I'm not sure. If not, I'll just play it off stream. Right, I'm just going to go around and explore all of the areas and see what we can get from here. It might be that that quest over there in Tanaris is the one that I need to start this area. Yeah, so I've not been here before. I've got to figure out exactly where I need to be. Because it didn't give me a Cataclysm loading screen. I might need to swap to Cataclysm. I don't know whether this angle makes me look like I'm being more lazy on stream or not. It's comfier, for sure. I can definitely say that. More how I play video games when I'm off stream. Alright. I think that, yeah, I need to speak to Zadormi because I think that this isn't the right expansion, so let's go find ourselves Zadormi Bean. Maybe it is. I'm not 100% sure. Let me just go get this flight path so I've got it for in the future.
Zug zug.
Zug zug. Thanks.
You need something? Safe travel.
Yeah, there we go. So we're going back to the right. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're now in the right expansion, which means I can start these particular quests and things. I need to find them, though. I know there's quests here somewhere. Need to figure out how to start them. Okay, where is it? Don't know if we can actually start it or not. Maybe I need to trigger something. Or maybe I've already done half of these quests. I might have, considering that this area is already... no, because some of it's not discovered. So maybe it is easy money. Let's just see. Starting. Hold them. So maybe I need to go... Maybe I need to go back to Stormwind. Oops. Is there a portal room here? Or am I gonna have to fly? I mean, technically, I can get back here pretty easy. I'm gonna set my hearth here. And then we're going to use this, which is a Stormwind cloak, and then we're going to go all the way back because it's a guild cloak basically. And then do a zoom zoom. I just need to remember to put that back on. There we go. And then we need to go to the heroes board and see if we can get an Oldham questline. Meow. There we go. So, speak with Adara in Tanaris. That's fine, we'll go there. Oh, also I didn't check to see what's available on the trading post. Probably should do that at some point. This making me take the portal all the way through to Borealis. It wants me to go to Silithus and then, okay. Such a convoluted way to get to the right expansion. And then I'm going to have to fly all the way back to Uldum again. Actually, no, I need to go to Tanaris, which is a slightly different direction. I don't want to fly over the mountains the whole way, though. You know what's really annoying? Is when a recruiter or somebody's reaching out about a job and then they don't spell my name right. That puts a bee in my bonnet.
Pika-bee. Pikachu?
Hi Morphis, hello, welcome. Sorry, I'm just having a bit of a moment here. Welcome, Raiders. I hope you're good. I hope you are. Pika Pika, hi. I hope you've had a wonderful stream. And welcome on in. We're having a very chill stream today. I've just had a notification from a tech company, right? A message on LinkedIn. And the person's like, we're looking to get somebody to do community management for us. And they've spelt my name wrong twice. And it's literally in front of them when they're messaging me. So it's like an instant, nah, go away. Don't like you. But welcome, Raiders. I like you instead. I like you much, much more than that person that's just sent me a message that spelled my name wrong. What were you streaming? What did you get up to? I'm just gonna give you a quick shout out. We've only really kind of just started. I also don't normally stream at this time of day, so it's very different. Did my shout out not work? Twitch? Twitch? Ah. No data was returned. Great. What were you playing? Guys, go check out Nightmorphers. I'm going to give you 2 shout-outs. And it didn't work. Unrecognized command. I'm pretty sure it was... Oh, it has to be the full word shout-out? Really? Can I not shorten it to SO? It's already enough typing. Please go check out Nightmorphers. Good bean. Long-time member of the community. I'm not following you! I follow you now, Nightmorphers. Thank you very much, shout out button. Thank you for telling me that I don't follow Nightmorphers. Okay, yeah, so we're going all the way across to Tanaris over here for the Heroes Call bit, and it's going to bring us into this area. City skylines. Ooh, very nice. Did you get up to big cities, or were you just like, just kind of plodding along? I can't understand city skylines. It's a bit complicated for me. She says, but she can do Pharaoh. Pharaoh and Cleopatra. Fine. So we're on the Loremaster grind again today. We've got a load of stuff to do. We've got 3 areas of Cataclysm left until we get Loremaster for that. So if you're a big WoW player, you will understand that Loremaster's... It's not a difficult title to get. It just takes a long time. So that's what we're doing. It's essentially complete the main quest lines of all the expansions of WoW. Now, WoW's been out a very long time. So therefore, it takes you a long time to do the quest lines because there's a lot to do. It can be a bit overwhelming to start off with.
Good day to you.
Right.
Safe
Hi, Adara. Easy money. Oh, I have to get on Lady Hump. I guess I walk then.
Lexa makes stuff 91 just subscribed. Lunchtime pizza. Pizza 10 love.
Lunchtime pizza. Oi. Thank you very much for the tier 1 sub. 16 months. That's a lot of months. Thank you. Finished my city before the last update. It'll be out next week. Last update? Or latest update? Okay, we're gonna skip through this cutscene. I'm bored.
Hello.
I got arrested.
See you around.
Heck. Hey. Here comes the guard. Where is he? Here. Last DLCs after that. Wait for Skylines 2. Ah, I see. I see. I understand now. Cat creature back there looks like it wants to talk. Which cat creature? Oh, that one. Aha, I see. Can I mount here and fly? I can. Cool. Easy squeezies. Excuse me, coming through. Give me this. Oh, wow, my character looked huge there. Oh. It's been a while. It has been a while. It has been a while. How are you, Lexi? You okay? So we've got a list of things that I would like to play through on stream coming up. I would ideally like to play through Diablo 3 purely because Diablo 4 is coming out. But I don't know whether that will happen. It's not the end of the world if it doesn't. But we do have a particular game that's coming out tomorrow by the wonderful publisher Wired. I wonder who gave me that code. And I'm excited to play that. We may play it on stream. I may just play it in Discord. We'll see. We've got a lot of WoW stuff to be getting on with. Baldur's Gate comes out in August. There's a few other bits and bobs that I've been like collecting recently on Steam and stuff like that that I want to play. I want to play through more Animal Crossing because I still haven't finished the DLC for that. So there's lots to do, and also I'm thinking about playing Tears of the Kingdom because Josh has a copy, a physical copy, which means I can put it in my Switch. And when he's not playing, it means that I could play if you guys want to watch me play Zelda. But the problem is that I've never played a Zelda game fully on stream before, and I did not play Breath of the Wild. So I would like to play Breath of the Wild, but again, I don't have a lot of time, and Josh's physical copy is currently at his parents' house. So I'd have to get it back off them first, and I don't know whether they're finished with it yet. I'd try and play Diablo 4, but it costs way too much. It is quite expensive. I will say that. It's not cheap. I bought it purely because I knew for a fact that I will play it, and I've seen and experienced good things from the beta. So, right, what do I need to do here? I've already done most of Tanaris, but this is the start of Uldum, so what's this? Smoke in their aisles. Bale of hay burn. Okay, yeah, I see. There's bale of hay over here. Burn plus, thanks. But yeah, I know it's really expensive. I know it is, and I feel for a lot of people. Let's just hope that it goes on sale. Now with Dragonflight was half price the other day. So it wasn't for very long, but it was half price. So Blizzard do have the capability to do offers. And I imagine Diablo, after a couple months, will go on sale. So, there's that. One more bale of hay. There's one there, so we'll go for that. But I am really looking forward to it, and I did hear a rumour from 8-Bit Bear yesterday, who we raided, that there's potentially a Dark Templar class coming, which will be pretty close to a paladin, which makes me very excited. Because I realise there's no shield class right now. Like, Barbarian has 4 different weapons that you use. Druid doesn't use a shield. Druid makes their shield. So, there's no shield class right now. I'm thinking maybe Dark Templar might be coming. Or something similar. Which I will happily play. I happily try it out. The problem is that I haven't had a chance to try it out in a beta scenario to know whether I like it or not. At least with Barbarian and Druid, I've already tried them. But to be fair, I think that I would probably enjoy it knowing that I've played previous shield classes anyway. And I've played Barbarian and Druid. I'd probably be quite confident in it, so. Oh, I can't get in there. I just need to go here. Okay, here we go. Never set armor. Here you go. You're going to give me another quest. Escape from the Lost City. Yep, cutscene. And here we go. We are now in Uldum. So we can get on with this. Last 3 areas of Cataclysm. Just going to increase my reputation. I don't need the gold. Okay, achievement progress. Nice. Cataclysm, Uldum. We're going to track this. And I'm going to untrack Loremaster temporarily. So I can see what I need to do in Uldum. Has anybody played any of the betas for Diablo? Wait, where am I going? I need to speak to people. Are they in there or are they behind it? Oh, they're definitely behind it. They're not in here. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to my fair share of Diablo. I also thought about playing Diablo 2 because it's been remastered. And I've not played Diablo 2 ever. So I don't know if you guys would approve. Watch it. It's definitely a cool game. Yeah, it is. Definitely. Okay, what am I doing here? Blood Venom Scorpid Drained. This one. Oh, do I need to kill it first? Yes, okay. That's fine. So, go deal with them. I need to kill some of these guys. For relics. Yeah, see, I never played Immortal. I wanted to, but I never got into it. I downloaded it. I just never actually played it. And yeah, I don't really do PvP in games, so I probably completely missed that kind of stuff. Even in WoW, I've dabbled in PvP like twice, and that's about it. In all the years it's been about, so. But maybe I'll go back and I'll play 2. If you guys want me to, that is. Because if you're not interested in watching me play it, then there's no point. But I know you'll say play what you want to play. But to be fair, I want to play it. I know I do. It's just whether I play it on stream or off stream. Yeah, I just don't enjoy PvP. I know other people do. What I don't like is having games where there's achievements to 100% an achievement list. And you've got to do PvP for it. And it's like, get a certain amount of wins. It really drives me potty because some people don't like PvP elements of games. And that frustrates me. Saying that though, I did kind of like the PvP element when I played Expedition Agatha. I didn't play it on stream. So Expedition Agatha is a game that my work helped work on. They were part of the co-development team for it. And they made a lot of animations and like environments and stuff for it, which is absolutely awesome. And I played it because I was showing it off at a particular expo. Which was GDLX in London. So the devs couldn't be there, so I said, oh, well, I'll man the stall for you as such. So I did that. And I had to play through it to know what I was talking about for demoing it. So I played through it. I played through a couple of matches and stuff. I actually found the community was very, very helpful and very polite and nice. I didn't really get an opportunity to PvP in it because all of the people just wanted to team up with me. So that was a bit of my problem. The one opportunity that I did get to PvP, I did win, so... But it's slightly different when it's a first-person shooter style game versus an abilities kind of laid out in front of you or a card-based, turn-based kind of game. It's like in Call of Duty is very different. Thumper from Bambi? Oh, that's cute. I haven't watched Bambi in years. Bambi used to terrify me as a kid, though. Like, really terrify me as a kid. Was that all I had to do? Was go kill him? Okay, fine. So we're now in the right area. We are plodding through quests here. We've got to do a long list of mini quest lines. So we're going to do that. But yeah, so I do enjoy certain types of PvP, but definitely not WoW, and I don't think I'd be enjoying Diablo PvP either. Purely because there would be people that would be completely over leveled compared to me. Like, just ridiculous gear. I would describe it as not touching grass kind of gear. Yeah, it's a good idea. Bun buns. Lots of people like bun buns. Okay, so we're back here. We've got Mac. Thank you. What am I doing? Speaking with you, sir.
How are you? See you around.
I have to go and investigate a tomb. All the way over there. Diablo 3, yeah, so I thought about replaying Diablo 3. We could do it today on stream. Like, I could just swap. And I could play through Diablo 3 and start a new save. Because I do have a PC save, but I'm already in the DLC. I might as well just bin that and we'll start over. It is good fun. The problem is that I'd have to get used to using keyboard and mouse again for Diablo 3 because it doesn't have controller adaptation for it. Like, there's no controller... What's the word for it? I can't remember the word for it.
Hey there. Be careful.
It's gone from my brain. Yeah, I can't use a controller on Diablo 3. There's no settings for it. But with number 4 there is. So easy peasy, I just plug the controller in. Oh god.
You need something? For the Alliance.
Oh, there's another quest over here somewhere. Where is it? Oh, it's tiny. Tiny, tiny little thing on the floor there. That's okay. Maybe I'll play some Diablo 3. But for now, I wanna at least try and get through some of this on WoW because I've been putting it off, and it needs doing. Do the world a favor. Kill 12 mangy hyenas. Okay. Oh, dung beetle. Ugh. Aha. But yeah, there's a lot of games coming out that will keep us busy basically until Christmas. Once we get into June, Diablo 4 is going to be pretty much what I'm playing, and then we'll also be playing Baldur's Gate 3 when that comes out in August. Tin Hearts comes out on Tuesday. What else is there? Oh, I was thinking, because the controller support on Genshin on PC isn't great, about getting trading in my Xbox and getting a cheap PS4. I'm playing Genshin on a PS4 because it's not out on Switch yet either, which really frustrates me. Because then I could just play it on the Switch. Like, I have an Xbox One, a One X, not a Series X. Josh has a Series X. But Genshin's not out on that because it's in an exclusivity deal with Sony. But it will be coming out on Switch eventually. I don't really know why it's not coming to Xbox. But I like playing it on PC, but I want to be cozy and comfy when I play it. I want to be able to play it in bed. It's the same with the Star Rail game that just came out, Honkai Star Rail, which is the same developers. I want to be comfy and cozy in bed, and I can't play it on my phone. It's just too awkward. My arms ache from holding up my phone all the time. It sucks. So... I mean, if that's what he wants to play, that's what he wants to play. The problem is that you get really stuck into a game and that's all you want to play, and then you don't play any of the new stuff that's come out. But you know you should really play it because you wanted to play it, but you get stuck on one game. It's like I always end up returning to WoW, despite the fact that there's not actually that much to do. There's lots of things to collect, but once you're done with Loremaster, like... Yeah, there's not really much to do. Well, he's going to be waiting a long time. But to be fair, I've been the same with Baldur's Gate 3. All I want to play is Baldur's Gate 3. And that doesn't come out until I've been waiting. Well, put it this way. The last Baldur's Gate came out in, like, the early 2000s. So I've been waiting 2 decades. 2 decades. Right, what am I looking for here? You. There we go, we've got the Sultan's Staff. And we have to combine it. August 31st is so far away, exactly. But, what does a couple months mean to 2 decades? Like, it's nothing, really.
Can I help you?
So I've just been plodding along waiting.
Be careful. Have a good one.
Although I will say that I have been
Greetings. For the
extremely kind of patient. And I'm very, very excited that Matt Mercer is going to be voicing Minsk, which means Minsk is in the game, which means that I can potentially have him in my party, and he is one of my favorite characters. So I'm very excited. Nope, does. Wait, we're going in here. There's no... I died. Oh well, at least I'm down there already. I was meant to use something before I hit the floor there. It's fine. Meow. See? Body gone. Probably should repair things though. Okie dokie, Dragon Heart. We'll see you soon.
Find something useful.
Oh, wrong one. There we go. I wonder if they will. I wonder if they've got like a... Because I felt like the last gameplay trailer was not great. I'm wondering if... they're gonna have like... Thank you for liking, Crofty. I appreciate it. I wonder if they're going to have something better to show, because the last trailer that I saw just felt a bit robotic in the way of like movement. It wasn't perfect, it wasn't polished, it didn't really show off much that we hadn't already seen. It wasn't really like a big, oh my god, it's going to be amazing trailer. I'm wondering whether they got something better to show us and that they were just kind of tiding the time and filling the gaps. But I guess we'll see. I don't know. There's a massive rope here. Huh. Be prepared. Okay. Was that all I needed to do for that quest? Oh, I need to go and investigate some hieroglyphs. Can I fly in here? It counts as outside. Oh yeah. Nice. Let's keep going. Woo. Okay, that helped towards my achievement. Oh, there's another quest on the floor over here? Oh. Oh, he just disappeared. I need to find myself, some more of these skeletons, like this guy here. Piece of rope, please. Thank you. They're everywhere, these guys. Nice. Haha. Oh yeah. If I can get one more from this guy. I don't really understand the point of these quests sometimes, but you know. An MMO, since when does any of it really make that much sense? Particularly like WoW. It's huge.
Can I help you? For the Alliance.
Here you go, have some pieces of rope. And then have this one.
Later. Have a good one. See you around.
And we take this one. Suspend starlight. Collect suspended starlight. So I've got to wear the goggles. I imagine that if I pick these up in front of those guys, they'll probably attack me. Yeah, I thought so. Like that. How did I know? It's like I play too many MMOs. Wait, do I need 7? Okay. That's fine. Meow. Hi Addison, how are you? Oh my god, I might actually be streaming at an almost kind of half reasonable time for Addison. That's not like 6 in the morning. It's still just late night for him. I'm good, thank you, I'm good. I'm debating whether I should swap from WoW. Almost midnight. Exactly, like, that's, yeah, that's not bad, considering. No, I just, I don't know whether I want to play WoW today or whether we're going to play some Diablo 3.
See you around.
I mean, WoW is great fun. I'm not going to lie about that. It's great fun. But I just don't know. I've kind of got the Diablo bug after playing the server slam this weekend. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how much I can get done. Because if I can get like half of this area done, then I've made a good bit of progress. Oh crap, I need to go inside. Oops. It feels like it's going nowhere because we're going too slow. Oh, heck, another cutscene.
We will protect Uldu.
Okay, where am I going now? That way. Ooh, World of Diablo. Yep, exactly. Would be kind of cool if there were bits of Diablo, like you could have like Diablo-esque bits in World of Warcraft, or the other way around even. Diablo is good fun. Diablo 3 I spent a lot of hours playing, so maybe I will go back and play it a bit more, because I played a bit of it last night. I did enjoy myself. But starting a new game is going to be a different story. Also, it's not like I'm in the most interesting area of WoW. Like, it's desert. It's not the best. You been up to anything nice this weekend, Addison? Or the past weekend? I keep forgetting it's Monday, but technically it's still the weekend for me because I'm now on a 4-day work week. Grind go burr sometimes. Yeah, sometimes you just want to break from the grind. So I have a quest to go hand in over there. I've still got to kill some of these guys. Play Fable? As in Fable 1? The original? I remember watching Josh play through that. The original Fable. I think he went back and played it again when we first got together. Did all of Fable 1, 2 next weekend. I mean, they are great games. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't see the point in me playing them through if Josh has already played them. Particularly when I watched Josh play the first one through. It's hard enough keeping up with current games, let alone going through the backlog and going to slightly more. I wouldn't call Fable retro, but it's getting there, considering. I am kind of excited for the new Fable that's being worked on. It's intriguing to me. But I might play through that. As long as it's good. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so, because it's been a while since we've seen anything about it. Yeah. Just let it exist, at least. Confirm that it's still happening. Rather than just ignore it. Okay, so I've got to go in this building. In here? Yep. Prophet's dying words, okay. Stone of the Moon and the Sun. Let's go get those. Nyam. Colossal? Colossus. Hoi! Heck. I'll be punished. Nothing since. Games take an awful long time to make, particularly if they are trying to do something a bit more innovative and impressive. But also they may have had a hiccup in their pipeline, like changing engine, or the studios had an issue, or they've had to jump over hoops for licensing, all that kind of stuff. So big AAA games, before they're announced, they're often in the works for years and years. So let alone when they release the trailer, they may have released the trailer like prematurely, purely so they could get an idea of how popular it's going to be in funding as well. Funding is such a huge thing, because without funding from investors, there's no chance games would exist. So but yes, fingers crossed for you, because I was exactly the same with... I knew Baldur's Gate 3 was possibly coming. There were hints and rumours about it, and then Larian did their E3 thing for it. And then nothing for like 2 years. And I was so sad. And so patient. And then eventually we got news. And then they started doing these panels for like dev updates, which was quite nice. Wait, I still have to be... Do I have to still be in there? Oh, Scepter of Osiris is chest in the floor. I see. Haha. Where do I go to hand this in? But fingers crossed for you. I'm trying to think of what other games I would like to see in the future. Obviously, we know Sims 4 is kind of coming to the end of its life span as such. We know that Blizzard has got an unannounced survival or unnamed survival IP coming. Not sure whether it's going to be an MMO though. We know Amazon Games are working on things. Although I don't have much faith in them, considering that New World completely, like, it was... MMOs tend to be like this thing where they're always there, they're in the background. They may not be like the most popular game in the world, but they're still making a lot of money. But New World was like there, and then it just went flop and disappeared. So I was a bit miffed about that. We're skipping cutscenes in this, by the way, because I want to get things done. I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens with the gaming world. I'm excited for all the Summer Games Fest stuff this year. Particularly considering that now I'm making networking connections within games and stuff. I know some people that will have games released or are working on things that will be in Summer Games Fest, or just generally... Sorry, big yawn. That just generally will be involved with Games Fest, which makes me quite happy.
Back to your post.
Lord of the Rings Gollum. Ooh, intriguing. Intriguing. May have to have a look into that. Also, I've been collecting, so I've got a bot in our Discord that tells you all the free games that are coming out weekly, that are available for you to get that would otherwise normally be paid for. And I've been collecting quite a few of those, and I didn't realise how many I've got now. I really should start playing a few of them. Even if they're like, I play it for a couple of hours, that's still free game time that I wouldn't normally have. Because most games I play are well and truly expensive. Free is a nice price, exactly. Like, that lake game that Chloe played. That's been free on a lot of platforms recently. What else? There were a few other games that I wanted to play. But yeah, a lot of it's on Epic, which means that I do forget to pick them up sometimes. I do forget that they're even there. Because it's Epic. I never open the Epic Game Store on my PC. Okay, we need to go back up here somewhere. Oh wait, do I need to kill you for something? No. I need to get you though. I only need one more crocolisk, I think. Meow. Yeah, there's something weird about Epic. Just the store itself doesn't work the way you expect it to half the time. Right, let me go look through my channel. Oh gosh. I don't want to yawn. Why are all these yawns happening? It's probably because I'm warm. Never Alone was a really good one that was free a while back. If you haven't played Never Alone, it used to be on Games Pass. I don't know if it is anymore. But it's a very cute, short platforming game. I highly recommend you play it. It'll be easy for you to complete it in like maybe 1 or 2 sittings. What else was there? There was the Battlestar Galactica game that came out free. Dying Light, the original. There was definitely some that I wanted to actually play on here, but I didn't download. Call of the Sea was one. There's quite a few. Oh, Recipe for Disaster as well. So yeah. There's quite a few games that I would like to play that are marked as free. Or were marked as free once upon a time that I've picked up. And I just haven't played them. Okay, so what am I looking for? Ramcan labourer recruited. Recruit labourer. Recruit labourer. Okay, this is easy. You got on the Instagram to see what the kids are up to? I tend to avoid Instagram. I don't post on it very often anymore. Just because the algorithm has changed drastically, and it's very much like Facebook now, and that's why I don't like it. It's become, because obviously Facebook bought it, Facebookified. It's not my kind of thing. Which again, I rarely look at Facebook, and my family are trying to contact me on Facebook. I'm like, you have my phone number, just send me a text message. I don't use Facebook. The only reason I keep it is for family memories. How are you, Ceci? You okay? We're probably going to swap to some Diablo 3 in a bit. Because I feel like killing some demons. Yeah, see, keeping up with your family is one of the only reasons I think a lot of people keep it. Because Facebook was one of those social medias that it was so popular that pretty much everybody has a Facebook. Or like a good percentage of people that are 20 and above have Facebook. Just because of the time it came about where internet messaging was becoming so much easier to do. But I don't see a reason for me to really keep it apart from... There's a lot of photos on there that would take a very long time for me to download. And my family are on there. Particularly my older family that I don't get to see very often. It's the only reason. Only reason, really. Okay. What do I need to do here? Scavengers? Oh, do I need to tell him I'm ready or something? Probably gonna get attacked by things. Let me up, please. Thank you. No. Oh. I see. I guess I don't get to go up that way. Yeah. I struggle to keep track of all of my platforms. So I generally do Twitter. I have no idea what I'm doing here. But yeah. I definitely only use like maybe Twitter, maybe occasionally I get messages on TikTok, but it's more to reply to people sending me TikToks. Discord and text messages. If that, I don't really use text messages anymore. I really don't. I have no idea what I'm doing with this. I just know that I need to kill 30 of them. Twitter's more for business-related stuff now. Yeah, I also use LinkedIn. But that's only for work, really, because it is a professional platform, so... other than that, I don't bother. Twitter's... Yes. Twitter is on a downhill, which is why I'm building up my network on LinkedIn, because that is where I get the most interaction for business stuff. And I might start posting to TikTok again now that I'm not streaming as much, but we'll see. I also have an automation, which means all of my Twitch videos now go to YouTube. So if you miss a stream and it's been over 30 days, you can go find all of my videos on YouTube, unless I've gone and removed it for a particular reason, like it's had a copyright strike or something. Which generally they don't, because I'm using copyright-free music at the moment anyway. I just haven't put thumbnails on them. They probably get more views if I put thumbnails on them, but I really don't mind. We just sit and we chill. I know they are getting views, which also means that at some point in the future I may be able to make a little bit of a following on YouTube, but I'm not that fussed. I don't put a lot of effort into my YouTube stuff, and I've got like 100 and something subscribers, which is, yeah, it's not bad considering that I don't really ever post videos. Proper videos anyway. Not just converted streams. So yeah. So you're only using, what, Facebook? To document the mental health stuff? Yeah, also, you should, with that kind of stuff, unless you're happy to share it, like, and you're not necessarily caring about the likes, like, it's more a diary for you rather than other people caring about it. And it's good to raise awareness by doing it publicly anyway, but it should be more for you. You shouldn't have to worry about the likes, because that's not the point. Can I know of his whereabouts, or do I have to? This? This? Ah. Okay. So there's probably going to be one more. Usually these kinds of things are waves. But yeah, I'm not... I don't know whether I'll keep certain platforms. I might just keep them and not use them for a long time. But the problem with keeping those platforms is then keeping an eye on them just in case they get broken into. For example, like, I routinely get messages saying people are trying to get into my Twitter account. Don't worry, I've got the 2FA on. I know that doesn't necessarily mean it's not going to get broken into, but also I've changed my password several times recently. But it's getting more and more common that people are getting around 2FA. I've seen Discord's hacked, I've seen Twitter's, I've seen Facebook's fairly standard. I've got authorization tools on most of mine, because it just makes it easier. And while it's a faff for me, if I want to get into my Twitch and view my stats, then I have to put in my 2FA stuff. Yeah, doesn't matter. I'd rather it be that way than it be hacked into or broken. Okay. Well, Tahit died. Hitmaster. Oh, Tahit, no, Tahit's not dead. Tahit's passed out. Come on then, bring it. You're gonna die as soon as you hit that floor. Yep. And excuse you. You grow tired of me? Thanking you. Apparently I freed... how did you do that? You magic. I already killed Chimus, so that's fine. Oh, whoa. Why is that quest out there? We're gonna head that way. I don't care about the vortex pinnacle right now. But yeah, I feel like social medias, I'm not really sure where I want to go with it at the moment. It used to be that I was like, yep, it's Twitch and Twitter, and that makes me happy. But I've started to realise that obviously I want to grow a broader audience on Twitch, and I want to bring people to the platform that never knew about it before or don't necessarily use it a lot. And I'm going to have to devise a plan for that. I'm going to have to strategize and figure out exactly where I'm going to bring people in from. Whether that is TikTok, whether it's YouTube, whether it's I just make my professional connections and bring them in. I don't know. I'm not sure TikTok as an audience is the right audience for me. Considering. Use different platforms for different things, but none mega consistently, which, yes, so consistency is one thing that I think a lot of people struggle with, and that is what can make you quite popular. Because while you can have a viral post, if you're then not consistent after that viral post, people are not going to see your stuff again. You've got to make the most of that viral post and have a plan devised, so if it does go viral for some reason, that you've got other posts that are related to it to post afterwards, which can be difficult. Can be much of a problem. But also you've got to know the algorithms for each platform, and they consistently change. Like, really consistently change. Twitter recently changed their algorithm, so the longer people look at your post, the more likely it's gonna get shown off to other people. Claim to fame as being an Amaranth fan. Not exactly planned. Doesn't have to be planned. Like, your viral post doesn't have to be planned. It's just having a plan for afterwards. Or having a consistent schedule where people know they're going to find a post from you at this time on this day of the week. It's like YouTube will actually punish you as an algorithm if you don't post at the same time for your schedule each time you post a video. So, for example, you will see YouTubers that only post... Oh, great. This is underneath me, isn't it? They only post once a week at a very specific time. And I'm saying, like, Sunday night, 8 PM. And they post that time every week, no matter whether the post is done early or not. Do I have to go swimming? I don't really want to go swimming. Yeah, this is not actually that deep. I have to go swimming further. This way? Is this it? I'm a bit confused. That just looks like glass to me. Yeah, that's another thing. One of the reasons why I find it very difficult to make TikTok content or just general video content is because I like streaming because I've done it once. That's it. Don't have to worry about it anymore. Whereas YouTube and any video platform where you rewatch the content, you have to watch it through at least twice, multiple times while you're editing, get the right sounds, the right transitions, all that kind of stuff. And that's not necessarily something that a lot of people can do, because listening to your own voice as a human is you're not designed to listen to your own voice, and it can be kind of cringeworthy. Yeah, exactly. A lot of people get the ick. You have to get used to it. It's the same as like performers on stage. If they're like recorded and then they watch back their performance, they can go but a lot of athletes and stuff do that because they have to watch where they're going wrong and learn how to correct it. I just can't. No. While I'm open to critiquing myself and improving myself, I find it very difficult to do some of that stuff. It doesn't work for me at all. And I've tried my best. I thought about doing YouTube. There was one TikTok that I did, and it was for a charity stream. And all I wanted to do was just say, hey, I'm doing a charity stream. And it took me about 10 attempts just to get it right, and it was probably only about 30 seconds worth of talking. It's very difficult to... It's almost like stage fright, I think, as well. Recording that kind of stuff can be very scary. She says with a yawn. Oh god, that's a danger noodle if I ever saw one. Stillwater slitherer. And an egg. Oh god, destroy the eggs. There wasn't an egg over there. Okay. But yeah, I definitely get the ick. I couldn't have an okay singing voice. I could never actually be a singer for a living because I'd have to listen back to myself. I don't have that kind of confidence as well. It does mainly all root back to having that confidence. Because if you know you're good, then I guess it gets easier to listen or watch yourself back. But keep an eye on my breath here, because otherwise I might die from drowning. I'm only halfway, but I'd rather not risk it. There we go. Need to remember to breathe. Yeah, video games do weird things to your brain. They do. Very strange things. But also, I have a breath bar here. It's just a video game. You're not underwater. But you do need to remember that your character also needs to breathe in some games. Leaning forward. Yeah, but I think everybody does that. When they get serious about a game. The most recent Valorant home screen is Brimstone and Gecko sat playing video games, and both of them at some point lean forward as if they're getting serious about video games, which is great. They got really concentrate. It's the concentration mode. It's like it's like some people stick their tongue out when they concentrate. I end up with like serious grumpy face when I concentrate. I don't stick my tongue out, so. Okay, so I'm looking for more of these eggs. That one's already been dealt with. Yeah. That also makes sense. Holding your breath while aiming. Yeah. I get that. I hold my breath without realizing when I'm playing matches of Valorant that really matter, particularly when I'm having to attempt to clutch the match or clutch a round. That's really awful. Not fun at all. So there's that. And like, it doesn't really matter that much if I lose, but at the same time I still want to win. I've done that egg before. Are all the eggs done? Okay, maybe all the eggs are done then. So it was just the slitherers that I had to get. I have to go this way. It wasn't under the water, it was this way, which is basically like a, I don't know, a sea life center, but in WoW. An aquarium. It's kind of cool. Shame there's not many fish in there. But it does let light in.
Are you in need? You bring us home. Hose us off at every turn.
There we go. I definitely get the holding your breath as Hanzo though. I can't play Hanzo. I honestly can't. I can play Anna. I can play Widowmaker. I can play snipers. I can play Mercy, Lucy. I can't play Lucio. Lucio makes me feel a bit sick. Baptista's fine. Reinhardt, Diva, Orisa. I don't tend to play DPS very much. Ashe and McCree I can play as well. But I can't seem to play Hanzo. Forced myself to be a Hanzo main after spending £30 on it. $30 on his Cupid skin. Oh yeah, I get that. His Cupid skin is good though. Some of the skins in Overwatch are amazing. I wish they'd do more of that kind of stuff for WoW, but they don't. Right, where am I going with this? Ritual stopped. Apparently directly underneath me here, so it's probably in a cave. Yeah, it's in a cave. I don't like how slow the swimming is in WoW. It takes a long time to get anywhere. You can get water mounts. And now we've got to get back out again. Just gonna swim as close to the surface as possible. That just gets me just underneath the ridge there. Did anybody watch Eurovision at the weekend? On Saturday night? That hasn't already been in here yesterday. Because I watched the Eurovision and I'm very, very disappointed with the fact that Finland didn't win. Because I'm not Finnish, but they had such a great song. Very frustrating. And Sweden's song wasn't even that good. Wait, I can be mounted in here? Oh, well that makes life easier.
Please speak your mind. You us.
Scale Mother Hevna slain. There. This way somewhere. That's a long way up the river. That's a long way. Okay, maybe around 4 o'clock we'll swap over and we'll do some Diablo 3. Ooh. Very crunchy hands today. I'm sorry if you heard that. My knees and my hands have been pretty bad over the past couple of days. I've been trying to get around it. They don't hurt at the moment, which is a godsend, but they're stiff. Ah, more underwater. Back where we came from. Okay. Won't take too long to get there. I do like the idea of this area. I just feel like the desert areas are really boring. I like the idea of the oasis bits. But then again, it looks kind of empty because it's an old expansion as well. There's not a lot of clutter going on. Race to world first is happening at the moment. Interesting.
Ramkahen welcomes you. Oppose the Tsar at every turn.
Okay, so we are Cataclysm, Uldum. We've only done one bit. I feel like this is going really slow. Might just be me. I mean, this is probably going to be the second bit, right? Because it's the High Council's decision, and that is written here for the achievements, so. I feel like this is a particularly long quest line. Normally they're not this long. I mean, to be fair though, if I get bored with this, I can just go and do some mount farming. Probably should go do some mount farming. Meow. Okay. I really wanted to get back into Overwatch, you know. After so long, I thought, you know what, I've had a decent break. I could play some Overwatch, and I tried it, and I just got bored after a couple matches. I think it's because of the attitude of the community. It either seems to be kids or toxic people. And that really frustrated me. I need intruders, and then I need records. The fragments of records. I think maybe if I played with a group of friends it would be okay. Again, I guess it's like Valorant in that respect. If I play with a group of friends, it would be fine. So again, if I play Valorant on my own, it's not fine. If I play Apex on my own, it's not fine. Although I find Apex a bit more frustrating because of the way that you get third-partied all the time. I'd like at least having a little bit of downtime in between fights, but that doesn't always happen with Apex. Almost done with these record fragments, and then also the intruders. Boink. Alright, just one more record fragment on there. I swear these ones don't glow as much as previous other bits in WoW. Normally, the quest items are like, hey, I'm over here, and circled in bright yellow. I'm like, yeah, I can't miss you. Oh, what's that suspicious looking box over there? I might need that for a quest. Fragments for user, take the next quest, Cipher of Cassette. Okay. This way. I'm also going to have to deal with gnomes at some point during this achievement, and I really... The gnome race can be quite annoying. Same with the goblins. Ooh, Elementium. I should probably pick that up. Crunchy hands. Also crunchy knees today, but at least I don't have to use my knees that much. Ooh! It's a D20! It's a magical D20. And he's gone. I need to talk to anybody before this, or... Yes, I do. Speak to the sergeant. Oh, it's another one of these. Yeah, I can't actually see anything because this is in the way. Thanks, guys. There we go. So we got Sun's Radiance in there again. Oh crap. There we go. And then there's a big boy coming in. That's fine. Oh, I got to deal with these guys, I guess. Okay, we've done it. Getting out of there. Those are awful encounters. Really awful. I know they're old, but they're boring. And not particularly easy to do now that things have been updated on the UI. Praise Digger slain. Okay. Have we done roughly half of this already, I think? Not bad if we have. Not bad if we have. But I think we will swap games. It's only been like 2 hours. It's not going to take me long to deal with these. Okay, Crow's Diggers. Speak with the Ada terminal in the surveyor's post in Oldham, so that's a completely different direction. Oh, now I've got quests everywhere. Like, actually everywhere. Oh, if only this game knew what it was hinting at with artificial intelligence. Or access codes. Okay, they're that way. Yum. Danger Noodle. Come through. I don't think we necessarily need to do that, considering I just killed him like that. I think that's meant to aid you in that quest if you are a much lower level, which we are not. You noticed how I've seen, like, nobody here in this area. Nobody wants to be in the Cataclysm area. At all. Bomb disarm. I'm not going to risk jumping on them down there, but I am going to do this. Like that. Second cluster bomb disarmed, then we want little tiny guys. Unstable bombs, and then we want the first cluster bomb disarmed as well. is it? On the floor on the other side? Okay. Meow. Right, so it's ready for turning. Let's go. 2 bits and bobs to turn in over here. And then 3 at the quest stand in as well. Luckily, I'm doing pretty well on keeping my quest log empty at the moment because I'm doing Loremaster. Things aren't getting too chaotic. As long as I stick within one area. Because I started doing Pandaria and I was all over the place and I mucked up big time. Ended up with full quest logs and couldn't pick anything else up and stuff like that. So I just decided, you know what, behave yourself, sort yourself out. Okay, what am I doing here? Okay, apparently this is hacking. We have now hacked the wire mainframe. This might be a little bit broken. Okay, now it loads in. But I ain't seeing any gnomes. Oh, now I see the gnomes. Oh. Okay. I get it. What even is this quest? I've only done 100 so far. Okay, this might be possibly one of the quests, the best quests in WoW. I should have known when it said gnome obliteration. Oh dear. I wonder why it didn't load in initially though. Because initially the ball didn't load in. It's not like WoW is really heavy on my CPU. It just took a very long time. We're almost done. That was interesting. I'm almost tempted to give it another try just because I wanted to. Wait, that's going to take me to the Vortex Pinnacle. I don't want to do that right now. I want to go back here. So I wonder if that's gnome obliteration already done. It just needs handing in. Maybe there's another part of it. I don't know. We've got the Dark Pharaoh. These obelisks are trying to kill us. The Furrier Schnotz. And... Promises. obliteration gun. Not bad. If we can get one done and then swap to Diablo, I think we've made good progress. At one area. Because it's speeding up now. It was very slow to start off with, but I think that's because the intro was slow. Felt like we'd done nothing because we had a long intro into this area. Now I've got to figure out what difficulty I want to play Diablo 3 on, though. Because I played it on normal last night, and I was a bit like, eh? It's very easy. So we might play it through on hard. Because there's a gazillion difficulties anyway.
Our power is in our people.
I need to kill these guys? No. Who do I need to kill? Who do I need to get? And what do I need to pick up? Need to pick up some insignias from these guys. And not all of them are going to drop insignias. Okay. I don't want to kill the cat centaur people. They are literally cat centaurs. Way, I guess. Keep going around the corner. Meow. Gonna get through this fast. I'm trying to anyway. She says. Fast, please. Thanks. Right, we've done it. Back we go. Oh, we're not going back down. We're going... What are we doing here? Scorpion Lord Namcare slain. Okay. I do kind of like that they went with an ancient Egyptian vibe. I just don't like the desert as an area because it is so boring for like landscapes. It's just all the same stuff over and over again. Obviously you can put like massive cliffs in and stuff like that, but actual hill landscapes is just like, oh yeah, let's change the color of the dirt and maybe add a cactus. And that's all you got. Or maybe a palm tree if there's an oasis.
You may speak. Farewell, traveler. Ramkahan stands with you.
Ah, there was another quest over here. I bet you that was just the side quests for that area. Higher ground secured. Okay. Whee. They really want to go all the way up here? I bet you I've got to speak to one of them below as well. Escort them. Okay. Right. Come on then. I think I did just pretty much clear it out, unless somebody invisible is just gonna appear. I did kill half of the well, actually no, more than half the enemies up here. Yeah, so they're gonna be invisible ones. Heck. Also, I'm still wearing these flipping sapphire spectacles wherever they are. Or my helmet just didn't go back on afterwards. Yeah, my helmet didn't go back on. So is that my current helmet? No. Oh, good. Well, we'll have to care about it when we get back up the hill to help these guys. Okay, we did it. Right, where's my helmet? I wondered why it looked weird. There we go. I need my hood back. How do I view it? I don't want to buy it for T-Mog. Thank you.
Hail, adventurer.
Okay. I'm guessing this is the Dark Pharaoh quest line. And do I have to go up and over, or can I just go round? Oh, I go round the island and into this complex behind here. Meow. Let's go. Alright, Dark Pharaoh slain. Wait, I can just... My Hearthstone's set there. I can just hearth back. I forgot about that.
Do you bring news? We will protect your doom.
Okay, 3 bits left. We've sped through this. Tipping the balance, or we can go to a dungeon. I feel like we don't need to go to the dungeon. We're gonna go grab whatever this is. This is an obelisk of the stars. Well, I would probably... Should I do the dungeon? It's gotta be easy to run anyway. I don't know if I've ever done that dungeon. Need to figure out where this quest is. Yeah.
Hey there. Have a good one. Be careful.
Okay, I can't skip this apparently, but we're staying out of Harrison's way, which I don't really understand. Is he meant to be WoW's Indiana Jones? I feel like he is. Like Harrison Ford. I'm really confused as to what he's doing here. And I can't skip out the cutscene either. Wait, he duplicated. What the heck? What is this? I mean, I stayed out the way. I'm shaking. Look at my little knees. Oh dear.
Greetings. For the Alliance. Have a good one.
I'm assuming that this particular quest line opens up one of the others in the achievements. Why is my picture flashing when I'm not actually in combat? There we go. I was gonna say, you're letting me mount, but I'm not in combat. I'm in combat? Ugh.
Can I help you? See you later. Be careful.
Where do I go for this? Here. Look at how small I am. Cool. Obviously we've got no music for this because we're playing without the WoW music on, but...
You need something? For the Alliance.
Don't really matter which one I take.
See you around.
It's the last day that you can get the Blazing Hippogriff on Twitch today, so if you haven't, remember to go and watch somebody that you can get it with, including me. As long as you're following the stream, I'm pretty sure it works. So I'm just gonna go and have a look at my drops and see whether I can get it. I'm on 34%. Right, let's open Annie Fuchsia's stream. We're gonna keep Annie on in the background. Because I need it too. 32%, yeah, exactly. I'm on 34. I should have been watching the other day. I should have left it on. But also, I've had some issues with the drops recently where I've been watching a stream where it evidently should count, and then it doesn't. And it's like, but I watched this person the other day to get a different drop, and now it's not counting for me. The percentage is not changing, which is really rough. Really not nice. So, makes me a bit sad. Okay, we need to go in this dungeon over here. Yeah, it seems very slow. Some of it's not worked. Wait, do I actually need to go in the dungeon, or... It does say in here. Okay, that's fine. Only just started playing again the other week. How are you finding it? And also, when did you stop playing and when did you... like, are you doing Dragonflight or are you just catching up on old stuff? Shall I... I guess I got to do the dungeon. I don't know my way around this dungeon, so... we're just gonna try our best here. I mean, everything's just gonna be a one-hit kill anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but... I do love me some WoW. I really do. I guess we just head towards... Can I mount in here? Guessing I can't fly, but I can mount. That's, I mean, that's quicker. That will do. Can't go up that way. Couldn't recover your old account. Oh, I've been through that pain. Been through that pain. I mean, at that point, you might as well start again anyway. If it's been that long... I know there's going to be old stuff on there that you'd want, but at the same time, it's like, well, can't remember where I was. I often find the easiest way is to start again. I'm meant to be going up there. Guessing I've got to go all the way down to those stairs over there. Well, I hope you have a good time playing it. Josh has done the same. So Josh... The last time I saw Josh play World of Warcraft was probably about 2 or 3 years into our relationship. That's how much, like, he just stopped, abandoned it completely. And that was, God, I want to say 2013, 2014? No, 2015-ish. And basically... he came back and he was like, I have no Scooby what I'm doing, what I've done, what I haven't done. Maybe I remember little bits. I was like, you probably remember, like, Ashenvale, Teldrassil areas, because he always used to play an elf. That I remember anyway. And then he would, like, play so much of it, he would burn out. Right, okay. How the fuck do I get up there? Stairs there. Stairs are there. I've just done a massive loop-the-loop and stairs are there. However, I could go kill a high prophet anyway. So let's go do that. Because why not? I do have to defeat him anyway, so. But yeah. Like, he didn't know what he'd done and what he hadn't. So I just said to him, well, just start over. Because, one, you used to play on private servers anyway, so you won't have any of your stuff that you used to have. And two... like, if you don't remember where you were, then you might as well start over and just take it from everything from the beginning so you actually understand what's going on. Although we are doing things a bit wonky, like, I'm helping him do quests, but there's no... you could do stuff in the exact order it came out, and you'd probably still end up being slightly confused. Pygmy Scout, go away. Like, I'm here. I'm gonna have to Google this one because I don't remember doing this. Yet to see him out, all the previous bosses must be killed first. Okay, right. On an adventure. Whee! We've got to go along and go kill this other one. You know, all of these guys can chase me. Just deal with them later. How you kill Croc?
I am unleashed.
Okay. Well, I guess see him at here. Back on the mount. So maybe I should play WoW for a bit longer, purely because I want people to be able to get their hands on the mount. I know there's plenty of other people that you could go and support, but... Okay, so still, how do I get up there? Whirlwind.
The sky beckons.
Little bit late there. Servant of Tiamat. So, what's the best way to do this? Maybe just ride back to the beginning? Yeah. Not in here though. Oh, that would have hurt back in the day. It tickled me. Little tiny tickle. Yeah, I didn't want to leave straight away purely because I've got quests to hand in here. Okay, now I'm leaving. Where next? Well, there's a fancy cockroach there. So if I use my hearth, then I can get back there quickly. Wait, it's not ready yet? Excuse me? But it says it's ready. Now it's ready. Okay. Do have a lot of stuff to sell. Bag's looking pretty full. But I'll deal with that once we've gone and got this particular. So just a fancy cockroach quest. Because I have a feeling this obelisk of the stars area is these obelisks are trying to kill us. So is it here? Or is it somewhere else? Is it over here? Problem is that Harrison Jones is such a small bean. It doesn't look like he's in here. So maybe up. This way? No. Where is it? Oh, don't tell me that's like a flippin'... Not up, is it? No. Maybe it's on the other timeline. I'm certainly not finding it here. I can go have a look downstairs again, just in case. And in theory on the map it would be like directly in front of me. But it's not. That's fine, we'll just leave that one alone then. So I'll figure it out afterwards, or I can go and have a look for it on Google's. Just a fancy cockroach. Yeah, wow location, there we go. Once you kill a scarab. So it's showing me that there's stuff in that area, but it's not actually showing me the little icon because I need to kill. That's a spurter. I need to kill a scarab. One of them. No? Killed one. Maybe be within a specific area. That's a dung beetle. The beetle. They're all dung beetles. That's a scarab. Nope. Bizarre. Oh, they appear in the Chamber of Stars. So I have to go back in the Chamber of Stars, then kill a cockroach in there. I see. So I was right in going down here. These little guys on the floor. Excuse me. Not you. You. Haha. What am I doing? Playing... So I've slayed lots of turquoise ones, so I guess I go round in a square and kill the other colours. Five done. I'm not sure what this would this is going towards and why this would trigger another area's quest, but you know. We're gonna carry on with it. Did I not kill any of these guys? Just a fancy cockroach. No leading on quests? Okay, cool. Let's go. But it might have triggered something elsewhere. Yeah. I've got this guy over there. so we're heading down here. Sorry, I'm just reading the guild chat to see what they're talking about. They are mentioning that the race for World First is happening at the moment, and it is pretty interesting to watch. I'm not watching it. I will probably watch it later. Depending on who gets it, I'll probably watch their run. Or the end of their run, at least. The moment they win. Okay. So we are here. We've got Harrison Jones.
Have a good one. See you later. For the Alliance.
And I've got this guy. So we've got to go and kill some air troopers. Schnotz, air officer. This item is locked, so I'm assuming I get a key. And I get another quest. While I'm looting, there we go, okay. It's just kill troopers. Well, there's 3 on these cannons over here. That makes life easy. Whee. Thank you. What else am I collecting while I'm here? Is it just one quest? Or is it... Oh, efficient excavations. So why are these glowing? What do I need from them? Hmm? Evidently a quest item. Oh, I need 6 to make the item. Oh, I get it. Okay. Yep. Well, it's not showing me that I've got the item yet because it's not technically made. Oh, my camera just turned off. Shite. Hold on. Just deal with that guy. Don't really know why it's turned off. Bear with me. Technical difficulties. Didn't realise it had even frozen, to be fair. Problem is I can't tell where the cable for my battery for my camera has gone. Like, there's so many cables back here, it's kind of nuts. A lot of noises going on right now. Back there. Oh god, I can't reach it. Heck. Please hold on while we have technical difficulties. that's normally the temperamental bit. Aha! Literally, that was the only bit that needed fixing. Oh, I'm sorry about that. That does mean things have moved a little bit. But I had to move, like, literally everything to sort stuff out for that. Alright, I think for a moment I'm going to take a little break. Just because that was stressful. So we will resume this in a couple minutes. We've only got, like, 3 bits left of Oldham to do, which is pretty good. Considering then it's just these two. And these two aren't that long. Deep Home's not that long, thankfully. So those are the 3 bits we have left to do on Loremaster for Cataclysm, which is an absolutely, I kid you not, an absolutely huge area to do. And then we will... Why is the camera freezing all the time? Did you see that? I don't get it. I just saw it freeze. That was really strange. Is it doing it when I'm doing this? Is it high CPU usage, maybe? Seems fine again now. Okay, whatever. But yeah, we will carry on for a little bit at least, so people can at least get their their mounts in. That's the important thing, right? I want you guys to be able to get your mounts. So I don't know when the mounts stop or whether it's just all day, but I want to be able to get my mount. So I've got Annie Fuchsia on in the background. We've got 48%, so there's 2 more hours left of WoW that I need to be watching for it to count. So yeah, gonna have a quick break. Hopefully it still counts while I'm even on the break screen. So you can just mute me and carry on, like, you don't actually have to be here for it to count, but yeah, I will see you in a couple of minutes. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, there was a guy attacking me, so... he was attacking me the whole time I was gone. He respawned. Hopefully my camera's okay. I don't know whether it's just because my PC's, like, running a lot right now. Light blue, why did they not work? Huh? Lumia? Lumia's not working for some reason. Let me fix that. Or try to. Let me see if I can get it to work. List. Huh. Lumia just doesn't want to work right now, Anakin. Yeah. And saying my queue list is empty, so I'll replay it for you. In fact, I'll redeem it and see whether it works now. There you go. You get your blue. I'm sorry it didn't work the first time. Which is weird. Okay, I've slayed 10 of those guys. I think I need 6 of these, so I need to go and find some more boxes. It was probably that it just needed a refresh. Sometimes I have to reconnect it for it to work, and particularly if I haven't used it in a long time, or if it hasn't been used in a long time, then it seems to need like its permissions reauthorizing. So sometimes it has a bit of a moment. Right. There we go. So we've got 6 of those now, and then we combine them all like that, and then we've got the activation device. Nice. Hydrate. I will get myself some water after I finish that can of Coke.
For the Alliance.
Because
See you around.
I definitely haven't drunk enough water today, so... Okay, lens of the sun. Where do I go for this one? Do I go... Oh, I have to go down. Okay, here we go. Right, I can fly around here, right? And this counts as being outside still, so... Lens of the sun. Awaken this guy. He's very tall. Excuse me, dude. Give me thing. There we go. Back on the mount we get. Back out we go. No. Not back out we go. Ignition. Ah. Aha. How do I do? Oh, I just click on the... Oh. Heck. Oh, that was close. Okay, so we've done a thing. We're also on 105 subs right now. You guys are nuts. Can't believe that we've gotten to that many. Obviously, they are the subathon, but they're also just normal subs as well. Because there were a couple of people that went absolutely nuts on the subathon.
Hey there. Be careful.
Are you gonna... Ooh. Oh, that was a weird camera angle. Into the plane. Okay. I'm not controlling any of this. Let's go. Oh! Oh no! We just left his boots behind. We're taking the plane. And I can't get out of this. It's not a cutscene. Okay. What am I doing here? We're just escaping. Oh, this is weird. I guess I shoot at those guys. Yes, we don't even have to aim, we just keep shooting. Yeah. Don't know how far this journey is, but we're just gonna keep going until we land. Have we landed yet? Whoa, we went in there? The heck? Where are we going? Are we landing yet? See, the rockets aren't going in the same direction as I'm aiming, which is interesting. But the machine gun is working in the same direction I'm aiming. I can just about see the crosshair. Are we there yet? We are there. Cool. Okay. 2 bits left. And I'm assuming that it takes me down there to the Schnotz landing, because that's... I'm in combat? No, I'm not in combat. Excuse me. I can... Don't believe I am. Sir. Alright, we've got a long way to go. Pretty much halfway across this area, so... And then I'm assuming that the last 2 bits are in that area. To be honest, that might take us an hour to do, in which case that might be the end of the stream, but we'll see. I want to make sure that you guys have enough time to get your mounts and stuff, or at least I'll give you a good chance to. And that if I end the stream somewhere, that we take you into maybe another World of Warcraft stream so you can get the drops, or you've got somewhere else to go to get the drops. To be honest, loads of the big streamers are still streaming right now, and there's the Race to World First happening, so no matter where you are, you'll still get drops. As long as you're watching a World of Warcraft stream and they're affiliated. They got drops turned on, which you tend to have to make sure that they're turned on. Then it's fine.
The dark times will pass. Shorelaran.
Okay, Commander Schnotz there. And gobbles the turkey. Oh, I seem to remember this area. I think I've done this area before. Maybe on my American account? There's somebody in our guild called
What
Calcader.
can I do for you? Have a good one.
Okay, so I have mingled with some beans. Who else do I gotta mingle with? Hi.
See you later.
Light path.
What's up?
Anaria Shola. Keep your wits about you.
And possibly... Aha.
How are ya?
Refined gentleman.
See you soon.
Nice.
Anaria Shola, the reckoning is at hand.
5 coyote pelts and then desert fox. $900 away. That's quite a way away. I hate that I can't like minimize these and hide them somewhere from Dragonflight. Every time I reopen stuff or load into a different area, it seems like Embers of Neltharion reopens itself. Right, one pelt. Another one over there. Didn't get a pelt from that one, okay. Okay, so not all of them are going to drop pelts. Like that one. I need to read the Desert Fox thing as well. Bring him the Desert Fox. Elusive animal. Bring me the creature. Okay. Well, I guess we'll get the coyote stuff done and then figure out how to do that. Oh, there he is. Shit. Excuse me, Fox. I got him. That was easy. It shouldn't have been that easy. He just ran in front of me. So it turns out the coyote pelts are going to be much more difficult to get than the fox. So there was a thing the other day that required mounting into like a scenario type cart. And I was still on my Elec. Which is a special mount that I can use indoors. And like it helps me speed up. It helps me catch up with combat and things like that. And I was still on it when I mounted into this cart. And the Elec was then inside the cart as well. But I've not managed to glitch out where the Elec ends up on the back of my mount yet. But it was quite interesting. Like, trust me to break games. I definitely broke it then.
Farewell.
That shouldn't have really happened. But, you know. And get spirits now. I'm pretty sure I saw the spirits as we flew over here earlier. I'm hoping this area is just kill and collect things to finish these quests, but... Right, there's specters. Do I need these guys? Furious Spectral Essence, I'm assuming so. Oh. Has to have sustained 50% damage. Uh-oh. No, where's my foam sword? My foam sword's not on my bar. Put foam sword back on the bar. I need that. I'm definitely going to need it right now because I can't hit these guys and put them down to 50%. It will just kill them automatically, so... bonk. Right, now collect it. Yep. Oh, that's frustrating. That was very worrying as well, because I'd have to go all the way back to Stormwind just to get another foam sword. But it's thankfully it's a toy, so it's always in your toy box. Not a lot of these Furious Spectres about. I like that it makes a funny bonk noise as well. Would have been easier if I hadn't killed that first one, to be fair. It would have been my last one, but I have to wait for one to respawn if I'm not careful. Oh, there's one. Yeah, this one's respawned. That's fine then. Okay, next one. Well-preserved idol. Trooper uniforms. Okay. Where do the well-preserved idols come from? Not from these guys, I don't think. Not seen any trooper uniforms either. There's an idol. So they're around the edge of here, okay. They're small. And then trooper uniforms. Oh. Didn't realize that it changed the models when you take the uniform off them. It leaves them in their undies. Oops-a daisy. So these idols back up here somewhere. They're only small, so spotting them is not particularly easy from up high. Another one there. Two more. I can see one ahead of me. What about down here? This one. There's a trooper uniform next to me as well. Nice. I need one more uniform. So that's what? At least 6 or 7 quests done for this line.
Our enemies will fall. Keep your wits about you.
Not giving me any more right now, so... Those. Gobbles. Gobbles the turkey. Okay. I know Gobbles is out here somewhere. Did he disappear again already? Gobbles' transformation ritual witnessed. What? Turkey transformation? Wait, hold on a second. It's telling me to be in here. But, okay, fine. What are we transforming him into? You cooked him. You killed Gobbles. Why did you do that? But you told me to get 8. You're the idiot here. You told me to get 8. That's not my problemo. Is there any more quests for any more quests? Yes. Okay, he's gotten over it now. Making myself useful. Slackers motivated. Slackers.
How are you? Safe travels.
You need something? See you around.
What can I do for you? See you later.
Don't really know what I'm doing here, so... This is a very large area, so I don't think it's the people in town. Slacking labourer. Okay, so that's 2. They chose to attack me and die over... Apparently I'm in combat. I'm not entirely sure I am. But you know. We're on 4. Figured that at least one of these will retaliate before I... Yeah. So it seems to be like I can get 1 and then every 2 after. are retaliating. Saying that, those 3 didn't, and this one doesn't like me either. How rude! How heckin' rude. Any more slackers over here? Okay. One more. I can get myself out of this uniform. Bounce, 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 bounce. Oh, they all hate me now. Let's go run away from those. Bye. Angry laborers.
The eternal sun guides us.
Crisis management. Prolific writer questions. Socialite soothed. Pretentious business managers. Oh my god. Okay.
Do you need something? Safe travels. See you around.
Hi. Watch your back.
Okay.
See you later.
Is that it? What are we gonna do? Solve a murder mystery over here. I watched, speaking of murder mysteries, I watched Glass Onion the other day. It was not bad, but I just felt like it didn't
We'll
end
have justice.
the way I wanted it to end. Like, there was just no, like... While she got revenge for her sister's death, it wasn't very satisfactory where they just waited for the police to arrive. I also watched Knives Out a while back, and that was pretty good. I quite enjoyed that. Okay. I want you to man one of the siege turrets and use it to defeat the decrepit watchers. Turret is in what turret? Because that's not turrets. That's just a tower. That's just a statue. Are there any turrets around here? That's a cart. Oh, it's this. So I was expected to go out the other door. That makes sense. Right. Let me in it, please. I don't actually know where I'm shooting here. Decrepit watchers. Oh, okay. Does it? That's not destroying them. Okay, so 3 shots. Okay, yeah, okay. This is slow. Also, the aim on this thing is horrible. I don't think I can actually get to him. No, I can't aim at him anymore. Well, that sucks. So the aim keeps adjusting when the tank's turning, and it's not fun. I don't know if that's gonna hit. Okay, it is. Okay, 6. So I just need 1 more. I don't know where this tank is gonna turn. Come on. There we go. We got it. Luckily, these guys aren't attacking the tank, so I can just wait for us to go back to base. Whee! Oh, lordy. That's not good. Come on, Schnotz. Let's go. Hurry your butt up. Yeah, there's much to be done. You're not in much of a rush. I can't remember if there's a walk button. Oh well. We're just gonna go in a different building now. Go visit the guests then. A new hotspot, yeah. Very warm.
Good day to
Toasty.
you. See you later.
We're just giving the visitors a very warm welcome, okay? To be fair, I'm getting pretty warm in here considering that it's not that warm outside today. Kind of hoping we at least get this one quest line bit done And then I think I'm going to end the stream anyway, purely because I'm not feeling great. Might just be that I'm not feeling great. That's causing me to be warm. Might just be that I'm hungry. It could be anything. But either way, probably should focus on feeling better than anything else. I can kill this guy, can't I? I want to try and at least get one bit done. Is there nobody else down here? I only got one uniform. 2 uniforms. Guess I'll go to the other ship then. Oh, I also need to kill captains. Okay, that's fine then. Can I have uniforms, please? Okay. Anybody around that? No. Let's go kill the captains and then see whether we can come back and get uniforms. Oh god. Danger Noodle doesn't fit through those holes. Poor Danger Noodle. Oh, I need 2 more uniforms, so maybe in here. Okay. I need 1 more. And I bet you I have to go and kill somebody on the other ship over here. Okay.
Hello. Have a good one. See you later.
I'm not entirely sure what they're up to, but okay, sending a message. Firing squad. Do I have to wait for Schnotz, or do I have to go in and get him? Because I'd be really pissed off if I have to. Okay. Another one of these silly ones where I have to tell him to move. Firing squad ready for turn-in again. But I don't see him. Where is he? Huh. Interesting. Is he back in here? Nope. So where do I hand in the firing squad? Very confused. Some of these quests just don't seem to line up. Okay, right. I'm feeling like shit. As you can see, my face has gone a little bit shiny. So I think we're going to end the stream there. Just going to see if there's anybody we can raid. Normally I would stream for a bit longer, but I feel like absolute rubbish. Like, my hands have gone all shaky. I think I need to go eat. So I think we'd go raid Moose. I just need to open Moose's stream. Yeah, normally when I feel like this, I'll usually just have like a nice dinner. And then a nap, usually. And then relax, and then I'm fine, so but yeah, I feel like a bit poopy. So we're gonna go raid Moose. Everybody knows Moose. Moose is a good bean. He is playing Star Wars. I sound like an American. Star Wars Jedi Survivor. So I hope you enjoy it in there. I'm sorry I feel so poo. Here's your raid messages. I wanted to stream for a long time today, and now I'm feeling rubbish. So, please enjoy yourselves in Moose's stream. Remember that you need to pop into another stream to get your drops, continue getting your drops for WoW. I find Annie Fuchsia's stream is really easy to just have on in the background because it's a nice chill atmosphere. Just hide the chat and then just like sit there and chill and just leave it to lurk. To be honest, anybody with drops turned on, you can just lurk in their stream and get the drop. So just make sure you continue doing it because the drops are only on for today. So I will see you all at some point this week. I'm going to aim to stream on either Thursday or Friday and then Sunday again. Although I have a feeling I've got a kid's birthday party this weekend and I don't know what day it is. So bear with me, that schedule may change. But yeah, I will see you all soon. I hope you have a good evening. Make sure you use the raid messages. And yeah, have fun in Moose's stream, okay? Have a good week.